Hi, I'm Dale from Nature's Recycles, a high-tech earthworm factory here in Chicago. Today I'm going to show you how to do a do-it-yourself worm bin. This is very similar to the worms we started with, we still currently use. First, you need a drill and a drill bit. This is 5/8 inch. You can use anywhere between a 1/4 inch to an inch. So we drill it. Generally what I do is I make a cross pattern on the side. So now I've drilled the holes. You'll see I put about 6 holes on each side. It doesn't have to be evenly spaced. The worms don't care that much. The purpose of the holes is to create drainage if too much water builds up and create aeration so the soil doesn't go anaerobic to keep it in ideal condition for the worms. So after we've drilled the bin, the next thing you want to put in for the worms is bedding. So here's some of the things: bedding, cardboard. Here is some old cotton t-shirts. The worms love that. So we soak them in water, get them all wet. Hold it. And then one t-shirt you put in the bottom in order to trap moisture in and to give the worms a place to nest. Then we also add the cardboard to the water. The longer you let cardboard soak, the more water it'll absorb. So the longer you can let it sit, the better. But then we take the cardboard after it's been soaking and just lay a nice layer along the bottom. The reason we do this bedding behavior is because in the wild they nest in bed by roots, so this gives them that protected sense, so they can lay their eggs and bed themselves in it, and they feel safe. So then we add a layer of cardboard, wet cardboard, on top of it. Now we put in all the cardboard and we spread it evenly along the bottom. Next step is you feed them your household scraps. Here we have some giant leeks, so if it's too big to fit in the thing, you just break it up and place it along the bottom. We also have some radishes and some baby eggplants we're feeding it. Any sort of household scraps, food or anything like that, you can put. This is where you put it in. So now the next thing we add is worms. So when you get a package from NLRWorms.com or nature'slittlerecyclers.com, you'll get your package like this. It comes in a paper bag, and then it gives it a nice breathable bag with the worms. At this point, you open it up and you dump the worms in. Initially when we start, I like to put the worms over the initial set of food to get them started. That way it covers up the initial food. There's our stars, worms that do all the work. Now we just spread the worms evenly all across the top of their food source. After you add the worms, you can even add the cardboard bag. I tear it up a little, make it easier for the worms to eat. And the cotton bag. That is fully compostable by the worms. So we just throw it on the bottom. And then the last step we have is we grab the other t-shirt we put in the water earlier and just cover the top. The main reason we cover the top is to keep anything from getting into it, and it helps contain moisture into the worms. So one of the things we like to use for the home kits is a snow mat. This helps it from anything leaking, as we drill the holes in the bottom to prevent it from drowning. Sometimes water will escape, especially when you first set it up. So this is just the standard snow mat. And then, so after your bin's been set, we open it up, and then whenever you want to feed it, you just take whatever food you have. This will break down very quickly, and obviously the smaller you can get it, the faster it'll break down. And just place it under, and then cover it back up with whatever you are to top it. And whenever you're done, make sure the lid's on it. They'll be safe and secure. And of course, when you need worms for your do-it-yourself worm kit, please buy them from nature'slittlerecyclers.com or NLRWorms.com. We really appreciate it. And if you have any questions about the kits, please feel free to ask us on Twitter, NLRWorms, on the YouTube channel here, or any one of our other locations. Thank you.